denouncing Eckhart Tolle as not a spiritual teacher is ridiculous. And that's the ego. I've had a spiritual teacher tell me, be careful of your ego. And that's where you get caught, running down Eckhart Tolle's method. Practice is part of the thing, but is practice the music? No, but it's a part of a methodology of getting there. But are you practicing it? Again, he's going into this work. His method's better. That's subjective to the individual. Some people might find you better. It's subjective. Everybody's different. We come from different ideas. I offer things and I listen to people. I'm more of a listener. And sometimes it's just the right thing as an intuitive. It'll say one or two words and bang, they got it. So that's subjective. Would I tell you not to listen to Marianne Williams' Course in Miracles? I don't think I would. It's going over and over and over again. A vibrating you need to get into. And Eckhart Tolle does the same thing. So I don't renounce them. It brings your heart in. Eckhart Tolle, Dr. Wayne Dyer. All these people are all good. Yogi Bhatta, if I get into Safi Guru, there. That's not a teacher. You can tell that. Jesus taught that. You know, he's the mind, the Maya, not the head of the spirituality of life. He's a celebrity. He's not a teacher. Thich Nhat Hanh, teacher. Humble man like Eckhart Tolle. He's a very humble man. He's older than me, but I listen to him quite a bit. Would I denounce him? Listen to Dr. Grandin there. He's analyzed. I'll tell you something about metaphysics and philosophy. They don't fit the analytical field of that type of thinking. Try asking metaphysical or philosophical questions to ChatGPT. You'll find that it can't answer those. Because that's on the metaverse, the quantum reality of life. I've described that, so I use chatbot, and it's a medium that teaches me that that's the present line of man, of thinking. That's an intelligence. But there's three koshas of intelligence: emotional, physical, intellectual, and spiritual intelligence. Wisdom. Where's that come from? You can't analyze it. Any way you do it. Music's a practice. I play the piano. Sometimes I'm just working on scales, articulation, same with guitar. I just work on that's a practice. So is that wrong? Sometimes we have to practice EFT, tapping, journaling. These are different methodologies. Oracle, tarot. But in its own ways, I use dowsing sometimes. What's right? What's wrong? Essential oils. Somebody might find that good. I try to learn as much as I can. I don't get into camps. Now, I'm a horse bloodstock agent, and I look at the way I see a horse. It's what I call logistical. I get analyzed, and that's what the horse people, veterinarians do wrong. They analyze and never get anywhere. It's when you look at the whole thing, and it's a different neurolinguistics. I think that would really get into it. Re-examine the way you see things. I have a problem with analytical psychology. I really do. Analytical data now on even investors are not going by analytical data anymore. Who isn't he knew enough, and he's gone from there too. And who's that? That's Warren Buffett. Analytical data on you can't go by it. Because Eisenberg's principle of the universe, or everything is uncertain. There's uncertainty itself. So we get into analyzing and all this philosophy, and I heard some key points. To feel safe, to have certainty. That's the problem with mankind. The certainty principle. There's always uncertainty. Somebody said, I don't like that. No, it doesn't feel safe, does it? But it's inevitably back to life and chaos and unity. Break it apart. I like what Marianne Williams said in the Course in Miracles calls. Here's one constant, God. But that's metaphysical. Beyond our mind. What did Eckhart Tolle ask? Ask Eckhart Tolle, do you believe in God? He's gone beyond belief to the I know God. Can you say that? Can you get to the point of knowing God? That's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. Because faith is the empty blindness. So the practice of the suffering he went through, like Jesus Christ went through suffering, renunciation, and like a butterfly, became a beautiful piece. And if I could say anything, everybody goes through these dark nights of the soul like Jesus Christ did, and a lot of things. To analyze a person, I kill someone that's probably had some hardships as being a woman, and she's a wonderful woman for the women's movement, for spirituality. I wouldn't analyze her. I don't think you can. You're getting into the lower the problem of mankind. Thinking. And even Eckhart Tolle talked about it. What are you going to do? Wayne W. Dyer. I think you'll find some golden messages in all these teachings. Louise Hayes, these are beautiful people. Marianne Williams, they resonate with me. Because I feel on an intuitive, heartfelt level. Analytical psychology has just pushed me far too far. And Young talked about synchronicity. I do look for synchronicities in life, like angel feathers. But you gotta be careful. She taught me this. She's a spiritual teacher. Be careful of your ego. Your responsibility to help people is get them to a place where they understand things. But not to grasp on to saying I'm better than him. And my methodology works. This is ridiculous. That's what problem of psychology is right now. And the myth of normal by Dr. Gabo Mott. Hey. The myth of normal. There's no normal. You come from different cultures, different backgrounds, different metaphors don't fit analytical science. I don't find analyzing anything too good now. I do in a way. Maybe I'll analyze it after I have the knowledge of something there, and re-examine it. Like if I intuit it, and then look at it, and just be sure. It's a checkpoint, but it's not the tool. What we need to use is this. It's our chakras, our energy centers. We feel these things. They are our feelers in this higher dimension of reality. And that's what I'd like to teach you. But there's not one way. The road has many twists and everybody's different. That's humility to say, maybe my way is not right for you. Yeah, the Buddha said, try it, Dharma. That's all he said. Try it, and if it fits, wear it, use it. But don't attach to anything. So some people find a lot of peace in Eckhart Tolle. Why renounce them? This is getting into the ego again. Be careful of the ego. Yeah, nobody likes to be called in a spiritual. Well, we don't like ego because we say, I am not ego, but I'm judging him. So the ego judges the ego. That's unfortunately the reality of life. Now, you can use that as a method that you're saying these things against one spiritual teacher or another. And think about this. Analytical science is fine for certain things. But if you apply it to philosophy, metaverse, or anything, it's gone. Can't do it. It's a different school. How do I know this? A chat is chat GTS, this artificial intelligence, asks these questions of metaphors, and it'll say it's a metaphor. It won't get it. But it'll see the benefits and it'll say you're getting into philosophy. That's you. From here. Up here. Philosophy. It cuts ties with all the skepticism of the thinking mind and Newtonian theory, the flat earth people. We're a very intelligent species, but that's just one part of us. One part. We are also physical, spiritual, emotional beings. And the alignment of all this comes together. The yin and yang, like I hear something there. Oh, I'm an emotional woman. I can't be a leader. Because you got emotions. Emotions are right brain thinking. Unite the left a little bit. And you might come together. Get a little bit more grounded. That's all you have to do. Don't say no. Because women are important in our world of teaching and leading. And, if I get into that rubbish I heard there, and I'll tell you it's rubbish because you got to tell women these things because it's not good for them. It's a story of disempowerment. If I told you that's rubbish, you'll get offended. I'm playing piano downtown. I can't do that. I'm too old. How old are you? And then she came out of the boutique. She's a lot older. You speak rubbish. I'm older than you and I'm doing what I love doing. I got this beautiful fashion boutique and you speak rubbish. I'd never get ahead listening to that rubbish. Older women that maybe she's 61, she's 69. She knows what rubbish is. Listen to her. She's a successful businesswoman with her own entrepreneurial business. So she says, I can't. Oh, there's young women that are entrepreneurs and they're very well. I don't like that. It's the story, the storybook people. And you say Neil Young tells a lot of stories. Well, life is a story, man. The troubadour will tell a story. Oh, man, take a look at my life. He's a troubadour. He's not a goldfish focus. What's the goldfish? It's our multitasking. 12 seconds is a goldfish. No, we beat it. We got 2 seconds longer than a goldfish because we tap on the glass. See, focus is something that we practice or we just use and get off social media. You'll find your focus comes back. It's not impossible to have focus. We're not meant to multitask. But I do it because I'm addicted. Still addicted to phones. So this is going to be my phone. I'm using that at home. Plan. Yeah. And we can get into. See, that's one of the things you'll have to learn to get off social media. If you're hooked on it, are you hooked on social media? How do you use it? Good question. Because it's starting to become what's running our world. Ideologies, thoughts, and not reading things well. But she says I need a psychiatrist because I'm denouncing Canadian citizenship. She says it's a disrespect to Canada. Maybe the politics is a disrespect to Canada. That could be it. Come back when you get the damn country in a better political system. That's disrespect, she says. What's he going to do? Analyze me? The Constitution says I can denounce citizenship. Did I say F Trudeau? Did I say anything like that? No. I'm just denouncing citizenship because I want to be full Australian. That's respect. So how we analyze, how we think. It's called neo-linguistics, and you got to hear your story there. And psychology, that's a psychology. I like using that. I use and that's a Chinese meridian zones, and that's a pseudoscience, they say. You just try it and find out. Might be a placebo, who cares? Metaphor.